There we go. Say hi to YouTube. There's gonna be a VOD. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. English. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. The rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street.
Ooh, I love the pixels already.
The moon was bright that night. The street lamp's shadows flickered in the puddles. Is that us? Whoa. Whoa, she's huge! Okay. Let's start a new game.
Whoa, we're tiny. We're so tiny. She can eat you. She can pick you up and throw you in her mouth.
You're finally up. I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time. She kind of looks like Aster Yao. Sorta. But I say that about everybody with black hair and a hemacut. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but... Maybe I'm still dreaming? In front of me, there's a huge human as big as a wall.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee. I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I?
But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human and this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years.
But where are we? Are we in a cave? Like, what's going on?
For the correct answer, you're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you.
Why?
Who knows? I'd like that answer myself. This is not how tall I am IRL. What the hell? I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8-tatami, 1-room apartment, but it must look as large as a palace to you, right?
Wait, this isn't a Giantess game. This is a we're tiny. Yeah, we've been lied to. What the hell? False advertising. I wanted a 400-foot woman to step on my face. Now it's just like a 5'2" woman stepping on my face. What the hell?
The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks. I guess that works.
Hee.
Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry. You aren't any trouble at all. Alright. Tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you?
My name's Rin and,
What's wrong? You can't remember? Don't tell me you lost your memory.
Ah, wait. Okay, hold on. How are we supposed to riz her if we don't even remember anything?
Well, that's a bit of a situation. Okay. I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Saeko, written with the character Se, meaning cold and clear like moonlight. Nice to meet you. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now get on my hand.
Oh! Chat, it's time to get on her hand.
No need to be afraid, it'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour.
You can help me get my size back if you know what I'm saying.
For those of you that are like into giantesses, I need you to tell me what the appeal is. She can pop us like a grape. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in, breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling. Something hard's pushing against the back of my head. Ooh. I stay on my back and grope around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Wait, did she put us in a drawer? We're sleeping on a peanut! My pillow is long with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle, a perfect fit for my head. But peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. Holy crap, we're tiny. If that's how big a peanut is relative to, like, our head, we're even tinier than I thought. I thought we were gonna be like a Labubu, but we're like the Labubu's Labubu. Ow! My unwitting shriek echoes through the large space. You're awake? Ah! Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. Who is this? That's so? I was by your side the whole time. And there are other people here too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Wait. Who the fuck are these people? Are we gonna have to compete for the giantess's love? Did you have a nightmare? You let out quite a scream. You look so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. And I had something that was just the right fit. You got some good rest, right? Who are you? Don't answer. I already know why you're grinding your teeth. You're anxious, since you're tiny. And Saeko just goes off to God knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? Wow. She just put us in a desk drawer with all these other phonies. Normally you'd put textbooks and pencil cases in here, so that means we're smaller than that. I'm new here myself. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me, though. Chat, would you live in the drawer of a cute girl? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In weird places like this, girls should stick together. My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin. Nice to meet you. Rinny? You don't know me like that. I don't think a cute nickname fits me. Wait a second. Are you actually a...
Moko, did you take the peanut?
Yeah, what about it?
Sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here?
From the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Hey, Ren, could you help me out a bit? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in a corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? I'm scared. I'm just gonna hide away. How am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone. Introduce yourself to people and keep their eyes off me. Aw, man! Damn it! She really went and hid. I can feel other people staring. There are people other than Moko. Oh, time to talk to people. Okay. Let's talk to her. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open when she hears my voice. Rin?
How does she know our name?
Why does she know my name?
Sorry, I just happened to know your name. Like, I just happened to see your face and, Oh! Did you read the game script too? Is that why you know my name? You read the script too? Man, your face looks just like it belongs to a Rin. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, I should introduce myself. Do you know my name? Well, this is the first time we met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. You didn't read the script. Just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. Anything's fine, really. That doesn't come up in your subconsciousness? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memories. I don't remember anyone. Huh. Why does she look happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you. Okay, so far, chat, who is your favorite? Do you like Moko, Chio, Saeko? Like, who are you liking so far? You really couldn't even think of one girl's name when asked? You must be a virgin. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? What does that have to do with anything? That's like got no correlation whatsoever. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said. Haha. The weird dragon girl in the lower right. Oh, thank you. Moko's asked me to talk to other people. Okay, let's talk to this man. Okay. Moko was afraid he might be angry. Uh-oh, does he have anger issues? It's nice to meet you. Do you mind if I talk to you? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. They briefed me on this in ASMR boyfriend school. Breathe in. Breathe out. You feeling a bit calmer? You want to do another cycle? I'm good. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale too. My name is Taki. He's those chips. He's Taki. Taki like the chips. Wait, why does he know my name too? You're wondering how I know your name. It's because I read the script. Did you read the script? It's nothing special. Saeko told us before you came here. Oh, okay. I really like Takis. Takis are yummy. She also let us know the rules. You want to know what the rules are, don't you? I'll explain. I want to tell Moko too, but... Oh. I was gonna tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. He seems nicer than I thought, though, which is good. But it's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a bit scary. And now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. Stop it! I don't like this! Why is he just... Stop psychoanalyzing me, Takis. Flaming hot Takis. It's fine, I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Yeah, you better be. Don't worry, I'm not a psychic. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. I might have wanted to surprise you a little too, but I'll try to keep it to myself. You can relax. He'll keep it to himself, but that means he really is reading my mind, huh? You can see it in his eyes. Look at those eyes. That looks like a mind reader to me. He just smiles. He really is scary. Ah, jeez. I need to get their attention. Oh. Did they seem angry? Ah! Why are y'all shocked? Sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground. With how dark it is, that's all I needed to do to hide. Was anyone angry? Especially him, the young hottie? Oh, does Moko like Taki? Oh, she likes him. Oh, she likes him. A hottie, huh? Thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. What a great response. Moko, you were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah. It's fine, I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. Then there's nothing to worry about, since there's nothing for me to get angry about. I only came here to tell you two something. You know where we are, right? This is Saeko's dress drawer. Take a look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. Ah, yes, peanut, MP3 player, satellite dish, you know, just the typical girl things. The daily peanut, yes. From the water essential to our survival, to the iPod for our entertainment, everything was left here by Saeko. Okay, so like, we're being treated like hamsters. I'm guessing this might be a bucket. This might be where we poop. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after. She's so freaky! Wait, she keeps going on and on about how like, oh, we're in the drawer of a cute girl. Maybe I'll sniff her hair tie after this. She's so freaky. I'll go sniff her hair tie after this. It'll be pivotal information for my collection. Rin, do you think that's acceptable?
Oh, why are you asking me?
'Cause that's what the rules say. Huh? We'll have trouble with how to divide things in the drawer fairly if people use them however we want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and Saeko said starting today, you're our supervisor. Huh? From now on, only you can touch these items directly. Okay, my first task as supervisor. We are going to kick and kick and kick against the doors of this desk drawer. And we are going to make our way into the underwear drawer. Everybody with me say aye. Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem quite kind. And with that memory loss of yours, Saeko can trust you. Anyhow, it's time for our first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. Might sound cool, but all it means is that you have a lot of menial tasks. Bring me a top. Huh? A top. You know that toy that spins? Oh, I guess it's that. There should be one somewhere here. Bring it to me. Yeah, alright. Yuck. Thank you. Why'd you need this? Part of it was I wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this when I have the time. What a sad hobby. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I curse these senses of mine sometimes. But a spin of the top should fix that. Go!
Yay! I love Beyblades too! Maybe his hand slipped. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
I know you were watching.
Maybe I should change the subject. Aren't you hungry?
Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much.
An empty stomach's no good. Are we gonna have to eat the peanut? Oh no. Rin, your next task is to get Moko something to eat.
Here you go. Eat the peanut. That's our pillow.
Wait, okay, so they're really tiny, like, that peanut must weigh, like, a gigaton. And how do they eat it?
Yeah! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down and the shell cracks. Wow, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books. We've established that you're the nerd, Moko. Oh, we're gonna split the peanut and eat it together. Okay.
No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from?
You said you were hungry. Eat it all by yourself, understood? Okay. Moko seems defeated as she eats the peanut. Every bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Everybody in this drawer is so weird.
He was like, eat the nut, woman. And she was like,
Okay. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. Here, thank you, Moko. See you. Taki's gone, but oh, she's blushing. He had an odd expression.
hey, Rin, there's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me.
Alright,
Well, I talked to the others about,
Taki's really perceptive. He's a mind-reading hoe. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio's hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. How I must be a virgin. A virgin? A virgin, huh? That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No! Moko, you think we're a virgin too? There's nothing wrong with being a virgin! Besides, that's none of your business! I mean, that's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Q saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify. Verify what? Huh? Check what? Huh? 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 What is she touching? What? Ah! Her eyes flash open. She shouts like an explorer who found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Incredible, just incredible. What is going on? What? Haha, I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really, really sorry. I mean, Rin? Why would... Hey, Rin, have you ever heard of the term otokonoko? A term used in subcultures for someone who looks like a girl but has that special extra body part between their legs. Seeing you, I just had to check and I was right on the money. I've never heard that before. Okay, wait, hold on. What do they do all day? Like, they don't get any fresh air or sunlight being in the drawer. Like, are they all just gonna like, what do they do? I think we're all going insane. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit and an honest-to-God otokonoko? This is a treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No, it's beyond that. You're a pervert, Moko. When you say the girl with the big boobs, I mean Saeko, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. I was actually thinking about Chio. Yeah, no, like, dude. We're just camping in this drawer and getting freakier. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, so much was happening I wasn't really looking. Okay, so we're a femboy. Sure. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you not have even caught a glance? Well, that thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Before coming here, I was at my friend's to help a draft. A super sexy one written for a doujin event. Girl, you're making fanfic writers look so bad! You're making us look like weirdos! Now it all makes sense. She's a loser fanfic writer. All she thinks about is naughty stuff. It was a late night deadline and it took a long time to finish. The last train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl coming from the other direction. The moment passed by and all I could think about was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world gone all wrong. And when I woke up, I was here. I was shocked at first, but I was really happy when I found out that that girl helped me. I do want to return to my original size. But being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. She's sad.
You sound like an old man.
People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too.
Somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyway, so I've completely given up on it.
Maybe a dictionary definition of an otakonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. How do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your... Stop it! No, you can't! Why are you running away? You know I'm running away!
It's not like that I'll use it up or anything.
Just as Moko's body approaches mine, a low, muffled vibration reverberates from the distance.
Dude, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of this freaking closet, dude. Was that an earthquake? Wait, why was there a vibration? Oh my god. Saeko's using her rose toy. Another The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake. No, this isn't an earthquake. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching.
Oh, the ground shakes when she walks. Okay. Why is it shaking? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just Saeko. She must be back from uni.
You're gonna need a beer for this stream? Crack one open, bro.
The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footsteps, there is the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric, an unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. If this is just Saeko coming back, why do you look so terrified?
After another few seconds, the ground once more begins to shudder. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by Seiko's fingers. Oh no! Oh no! She's taking one of us out!
Hello?
Find shelter, everybody!
Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My 5th lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish.
She's gonna eat us!
Could I have another one of you today as a treat?
No! Wait, eat Moko! Moko likes that!
Seiko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision.
Eat Moko! Eat Moko! Oh!
What? No way! Why?
Oh wait, no, she is eating Moko. Can they hear my mic?
Her fingers carry her little body and carry her up into the sky. Let go of me, please.
Wait! She actually did it! Yum.
Hee hee.
I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Excellent work for your first job, Rin. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious.
Oh no.
I think you did quite well for your first time.
I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't. Oh.
Hey, Taki. Can I confirm that you taste like Taki's Taki? I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I?
Yes, but if he found out everything right away.
I thought he might object. I don't need 2 supervisors.
What?
Farewell. Your duty is done, ex-supervisor.
She ate the ASMR boyfriend!
My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world.
What the hell just happened? We met 2 friends, and she...
I have no idea.
So how was your day? It was rough for first day, wasn't it?
We gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta get out of here.
Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again, you got it.
Yeah.
The last supervisor isn't around anymore. Yeah. I need you to stick around a little longer. Yeah. You got it. Hey. Yeah. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it can. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Yeah. You're so noisy. You think you can just say anything you want? Come inside. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Okay, I guess I don't respond. Yeah. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where this boat takes me. That's all. Yeah. Appearances are like that too.
I wanted to say wrong, but I'm scared. But everyone knows how to change those, right?
What if we try wrong? That's so. Sorry. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Take care of your skin. Exercise. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. I have something better to eat anyway, don't I?
Yeah, you do!
Oh, it's this late already? Let's leave it for today. What are your thoughts on her? Bye, Rin. Good night and sweet dreams. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh! Let's use our phone. Let's check our email. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Let's play a game. Ugh. 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 Ah! It's like Jump King all over again! Dictionary. Charm. A felt charm. The uneven stitches are cute. Even if it doesn't look well made, it really works. Oh, it's like just a bunch of stuff that we could get. Let's save again. Let's save. J-Land. Oh, is that like... Let's just play next. Ugh! Get out of there, Rin!
Next day. Oh, whoa! In the sea on a stormy night, I float alone on the surface of the dark waters. What do you think of everything so far, chat? Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds cover the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from between two rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then several moons fill my vision. They form an arc, like beads on a string. The water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. A huge wave appears. The current carries my body towards one of the moons. This is horrifying! I didn't realize this was gonna be a horror game. It's Bucky. No, I agree with you, chat. I did not know. The ocean floor opens up and I swirl down the whirlpool. I reach up with all my might and touch something soft. Rin, that's... Ah! I leap up with a start and find Chio plopped up, down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin. And how is it sleeping with me? What? You know what? Giantess? Let's not... The Giantess? Nuh-uh. Let's go for Chio. Let's go for Chio. Chio is... We'll go for Chio. We'll go for Chio. We'll save Chio. The corners of Chio's lips turn up as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Look at the mess you made. Did sleeping with me What happened? I hurriedly inspect myself. There are traces of saliva on my mouth. You know, chat, I feel like it's good to have standards. And I think one of those standards should be, your girlfriend shouldn't want to try and eat you. Like, not in like this, you know, the hot way, but like, your girlfriend shouldn't try to like, you know, vor you. Let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. Haha. It's just a joke. The only things that touched were your head in my lap. You can relax. It looked like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters into my own hands. So? Did you sleep a little bit better? I guess, but I had a strange dream. Huh? A dream stranger than reality? Reality, huh? I find myself at a loss for words. Oh right, I became the supervisor, Saeko came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see two images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki who'd grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into Seiko's mouth like a snack. Taki crushed between Seiko's fingers, his remains promptly removed by a tissue. I watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim drawer, they're nowhere to be found. Are they really dead? What else would they be? You saw what happened to Taki, and Moko must be digested by now. There are no doctors here to perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. How can you be so... I mean, that's just how it is. How can you say that? I suppose this is a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but Saeko raises little people for her own purposes. Protection, that's a bald-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to shrink people to catch her eye around town and brings them back here. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them, like dolls in a dollhouse, but her main goal is to eat them. She stores little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. Why are both of your examples seafood? Because they're both better fresh. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that's fun. What do you think about that, chat? Do you remember what Taki said yesterday? About how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that Saeko will want to eat right up. By appealing, I mean tasty. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Maybe they'll feel more energetic, or they'll have a little bit of extra flavor. When their appeal reaches 50,
Oh no! That's what the hearts mean! Chio! I'm gonna save you! I'm gonna save you, Chio! This is the dating sim!
fattening up a little person until they're yummy enough, that's your real job. Yesterday when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut, that was to increase Glasses Girl's appeal and have Saeko eat right up. Then if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed. No. I already told you, it's the supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, Saeko gets mad and she kills all of us.
Okay, but like, how have you lasted this long? How do we escape?
She threatened Taki that before, and I don't think she was lying. Think of it this way. You chose the only method that could save the other little people without making Saeko angry. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in.
This is like a philosophical thing now. It's like, can you make any good decisions when you're in a situation like this? It really is just every man for himself.
But that's by feeding Moko, that's how she got.
You have to stop thinking like that. Nobody is to blame for anybody's death in this drawer. But if you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all.
What? Chio!
There's some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi?
I don't want to go say hi! I don't want to get to know them!
You didn't notice? Here, I thought you just liked having an audience.
I pushed Chio's hand away and put distance. I can feel my cheeks growing hot. Oh, God! Oh my God! It's Invisigal Dispatch! It's Dispatch Invisigal! A woman leans on the wall of the drawer with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction.
Well, you want something?
I guess I don't really want anything.
Could you not talk to me then? Oh.
Giantess Food Production Line Simulator! I'm so sorry, chat! I'm so sorry. You can't see it, but I'm bowing in front of my computer. I didn't know that this was the game. I thought we were gonna date a giant girl. I'm so sorry. I'm bowing. I'm so sorry. If we're gonna be living here together, I think it'd be better if I introduced myself. I didn't know that this was gonna... You think that you're the boss of some part-timers or something? Acting all goody-goody and doing pointless stuff only you care about? When you're just a precocious little fuckboy who'll hump anything anywhere. Okay, so we've gotten called a shit ton of things. The first round of people called us a virgin, and now we're an F-boy? Like, can they make up their minds on us? Because I'm having a bit of an identity crisis.
A precocious little... what? F-boy, don't make me say it again. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. What, you want to say something? You thought I'd feel bad and say sorry if you looked all mopey? No, could I ask your name? I'm Rin. Rin? What a weak-ass name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours, anyway.
It's like Kino, but like a girl. Kina. She can die. We can have chat vote on who... We can have chat vote. Give me a second, I'm gonna drink water.
Well, if you want to help me, get me something that'll help me escape from here. I mean, what else would anyone stuck in here need? Is screwing all you have in your mind? No, but Saeko's protecting us. My voice trails off. Huh. That show.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just care about keeping Chiyo alive. We're gonna keep Chiyo alive.
I mean, she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus, the music in here stinks. I want to get out of here, and fast. There must be a hole or a gap or something, else we'd all choke and die. Can't see anything on the floor, which means it's probably up there, but it's hard to see from here. Could you get me something big to climb on?
Saeko will get mad if I tell her I gave her little person something to help them escape. But if Kina's just using it to look up, I'll just have to do what she says. Shit. Tissue, bed, milk, cup. What can she stand on? Like a mattress, maybe? I don't know.
The hell am I supposed to do with this? Must be something bigger than you and me in here. Go and take another look.
It kind of looks like a... Anyway, I'll give her a top, maybe?
How am I supposed to do with this? Must be something bigger than you and me in here. Go and take another look.
The iPod, maybe? That would make sense. She can climb up the wire. Yeah.
Not bad for you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. Figures. I'll go then. Get in a few push-ups while I'm gone.
With that... Why does that look like she's, you know, like... That does not look like...
She's like on a pole or something. Looks like she's dancing on a pole.
Yeah, no, she's totally climbing that cable. She definitely reaches the top in no time. Look at that.
You look pleased. Of course I am, but I'm looking at the ceiling, and there's nothing.
Kina slides down the side of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up like nothing happened.
No luck. There wasn't any gap. I'll have to think of something else. I'll let you know what I do, so go F all you want.
Let's talk to this guy over here. Hi. Twink! Sorry. But the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush and he turns his head away.
Hello?
He's super embarrassed.
Did you see that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine, I'm just not used to this kind of thing, but maybe it's normal around here.
I wouldn't
want to get in the way of anybody's fun. Thanks for the consideration, I guess. But could I ask your name?
My name is Maru. You're Rin, right?
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Well, earlier, your voices were so loud.
Anyway, could I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of this drawer. Anything, could I ask you for some advice? I get chilly. When I stand around without moving, my hands and feet get so cold.
No, I don't want him to die. Yeah, we just need to get him like a blanket or something.
How about fabric? Maybe cloth or paper? Anything's fine. I like to make clothes, so I could try to use the fabric to make something to wear. Yeah, here you go. Tissue. Thank you very much. Let's see, paper fibers keep warmth in well, and tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now.
He's making a tissue outfit. Wow! It became a cape.
What do you think?
Dang. You look cute in that.
I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something? Maybe a scarf?
With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you look wonderful in anything you wear. Ah, stop!
Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh, gulp.
I can feel a hungry gaze from the wall. Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I appreciate the offer.
Oh, Chio got jealous.
Chia got jealous, because she heard what Maru was saying to us. Have you gotten used to this place? Yeah, I think so, though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. Saeko's been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change me back, so I'm not too worried. And I was anxious at first since there are so many people here, but I think things will be just fine.
No! Maru, you don't understand. She tells everybody that.
He's gonna die. He's so dead. Everyone here seems to get along really well. Well, as long as he's relaxed, I guess.
Shit.
Rin, are you free right now? I turn around in surprise at the voice from behind me. As I suspected, Chio stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you're gonna find somebody else to be your partner.
Wait, you're my partner? Chat, is Chio our partner?
What?
Chat. Wow.
No, but... Oh, Rin, there's something I haven't told you about your job. I don't want to tell you here, so could you come over to the wall? We can continue where we left off if you like.
Oh, she wants to smooch.
Chio says she wants to talk to me about my job. Okay, yeah, sure. How you doing? I was worried you'd be feeling down. But you seem full of energy. Your voice, your expression, everywhere but down there at least.
Why is everybody trying to touch the dingling? Everybody is crazy. What the heck?
Sorry to tease you. Don't frown like that. It's a good thing. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Exactly. So some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you're just more tired than normal. That's all part of health. You remember what I said about Saeko raising us for her own purposes? She wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health drops will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut. And that's no fun for Saeko, right? Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody's health drops to 0. Or worse. If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? You're telling me to hand over little people with lower health to Saeko, right? Or they'll have no use? Like how Taki made Moko eat the peanut since Moko had lower health than me. Exactly. I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all that moving your body did. I fall silent again in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you two got a minute? What is it, Kina? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Maru's acting weird. Tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Oh no! Why? Rin, no. I'm fine. Oh, he found out. Did he find out why they're there? I think he found out why they're there. He found out that they're about to be eaten. You don't look fine. You're shivering even with a cape. What happened? I just remember a memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. Oh, okay. Oof. It's when I realized being shrunk and getting brought here, all of it was destiny. What? Huh? No, I can't tell you. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anybody about this. I really can't explain, but this must be punishment for what I did in the past. I realized one more thing. Because of that, we will all be killed by Saeko. Okay, yeah, no. Did you read the script too? I feel like we've already established that we're all gonna get killed by this giant lady. Yeah, no, he found out. You're right. Chio, we should calm down. Isn't it about time to eat, Rin? Saeko will probably be back soon. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I return to the center of the drawer. Oh god, we gotta feed him! Saeko will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. I need someone with at least 50 appeal while making sure that nobody has 0 or worse health. Shit. At least 50 appeal. This is so hard. Who do we feed? Chat, we're keeping Chio alive. So it's just a matter. We're so cooked. Oh god. Who do we serve? Maru or Kina? Kina is the tomboy, rude tomboy, and Maru is the traumatized twink. I can't use the word twink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch. Maru knows too much? Let's see what people say. You gotta feed Maru. He has like 5 HP. Shit. I like how a little saucer of milk. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Because it's like, is it like a puddle of milk on the ground? You have to lick it or something? Okay, well, the chat is unanimously voting to feed Maru, so let's do that. What is this? Milk? There's some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes, I'd like you to drink this, Maru, if you can. Okay. Maru bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod as if he'd drawn up his resolve. And laps of the... Sorry, these animations are killing me. But this is
worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. This is no coincidence. Everyone's gonna be killed all because of me. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. Ugh, I guess I need to explain. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourselves. We're gonna die here covered in pee? Huh? It's gonna happen. It's punishment for what I did. What did you do?
Is that why you're yellow coated? Is that why yellow is your color? When I was in elementary school, I drank a lot of milk. I think a cold was running around, so there was a lot of extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk, so I drank a ton of it, but then on my way home, I just couldn't hold it in. And I ran into the bushes and did my... That's... So what? I mean... That's not... It kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried I'd get my feet wet, so I looked at the ground, and it turned into a little river flowing toward an anthill. You monster! How dare you pee? What? A river of pee? The liquid swirled right into the hole like the drain in a bathtub. And then I started using it as a target. What is going on? I am so sorry, chat. This is not what this game was. I need a disclaimer. Hold on. I'm so sorry, chat. I did not know this game was gonna be like this. I need to pin that. And then the hole filled up and the dirt collapsed, so he killed a bunch of ants with his piss, and that's why he feels guilty? That's when I realized I'd stolen the lives of a whole nest of ants. Ever since then, I can't drink milk. I grew to hate violence. Whenever the memory comes back, I'm filled with regret. But I forgot recently, and now I've been shrunk. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know. This is my punishment. I forgot my past sin. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Maru starts sniffling. Oh no, Saeko's back! The vibration's back! There's no mistaking it. Saeko's returned to her room. I'm sorry, Piss Boy, but this is literally this is your legacy. This is your legacy. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake. Avert your eyes, chat. She's about to pee. Her footsteps become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Then I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. I'm sorry, but Maru's dying. Look at that affection. That appeal. He's dying. The second drawer of a desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers, the room we're currently in. Jesus. I don't. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. But the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. And just a bit hungry. I don't know how to feel about this game! No! Maru, I'm so sorry! She licked her lips! Her hand comes out into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop right in front of Maru. No! This beat is pretty sick, though. You hear that? Please reconsider. Huh? I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. You trapped us in this small place so that you can pee on top of us. And we'll all drown to death
sorry for what I did, so please don't be so cruel. Bro, what? She's just like, what the hell? Like, even the girl who did all this is like, this guy's too weird. This guy's way too freaking weird.
Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. No! I hate that.
Hee hee. He was so full of energy and fun. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrum diddly umptious. Hey Rin, you did wonderful. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later.
Chat, I had no idea. I thought this was gonna be a dating sim. I thought this was gonna be a dating sim. I thought this was gonna be a dating sim. Wait! The colored boxes, these are the people that we've killed! Oh my god! The ones that aren't filled in are the ones that are dead! I thought you said you started screening games. Did you not want to play this? It's kind of... There weren't a lot of details about this game. I'm sorry. I saw a bunch of VTuber girls playing it, and I was like, well, if they're playing it, this should be fine. I saw a bunch of other VTuber girls. They were playing it.
What do you think time is?
Teehee.
Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. I'm so sorry.
I can't even look at her face the same.
I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. The geometry of space-time, the second law of thermodynamics. The way I'm just letting her yap. I don't want her to tell me I'm noisy. But the past is the past. Memory is memory. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, no. What if I start being mean?
Hey, do you have memories you want to forget?
I don't. I lost my memory. Didn't you read the script? Didn't you read the script? I told you I lost my memory.
I guess there was no point in asking you that. Since you have amnesia, you don't have memories you could want to forget. Yeah, I guess so. For some reason, I'm a bit envious. Sometimes a thought comes to me. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? Yeah? I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that.
I want to know what her, deal is.
Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. Respond, or are you not listening?
I don't know when you want me to respond, girl.
don't know when you want me to respond. You sound confident. I'll keep that in mind since you've experienced amnesia yourself and all. Okay.
I feel like at the end of the game,
There's gonna be a thing where it's like, I get to decide whether I sacrifice myself or sacrifice Chio. And I think I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Let's call it a day. You should get some rest.
News. Salmon population down due to beta-noxenous pollution. Giants on a roll with no weak points. No shit! I know you're talking about a baseball team, but like, no shit. She doesn't seem like she has any weak points.
We should call the cops.
Oh,
She won't let us call the cops. Look. If I press it enough, is she gonna get mad at us? Oh.
oops. Oopsie.
What do we do? Oh. I want to at least get to that middle one. Come on.
Huh. Oh. Huh. Don't say skill issue. Don't say skill issue.
Oh.
I did.
Maybe she'll like you if you play the game good.
Hey!
I look around the drawer. A tall ceiling and windowless wood grain walls. Various items tower over me like art sculptures. I'm used to the scenery, but something feels off. Because Maru's no longer here. Hey, Rin! Are you okay? Why do you keep looking around? Looking for a cute girl? No, 'cause I'm looking right at her. I wanna leave. Get me out of here.
Chat, I don't like this. I don't want to get eaten. Can we play like a normal game, please?
He was really interesting after all. Interesting? I should have put it a different way. I sometimes look forward to seeing how people here react to things. Maybe that's just me. I recall how disturbed Maru looked after drinking milk yesterday. I might have been here for too long. I feel like I'm used to it all by now. How have you survived this long? Like, I want to know how long she's been in the drawer for. People come and go. I don't think of it much now, but I think I might have cared more in the beginning. But you shouldn't stress out so much. Enjoy making the choice.
I won't! Chio, I won't! How can I enjoy...
Of course, you shouldn't do anything that makes Saeko angry, but besides that, nothing's off limits. Responsibility, guilt, no need for negative stuff like that. Saeko's the one who told you to do this, and you're just following her orders. Okay? I look around, unsure of what to say. Then I notice somebody that hadn't been here yesterday.
Ooh, I wonder who it is!
She seems a little ill at ease. She looks troubled. What? You're going already? Guess you don't need my comforting embrace today. Memories of yesterday flood my mind and my face heats up. Oh wait, these tallies! You think these are how many days she's been here? That's 19 days. You don't need to hold back. Jump right into my arms. I turn on my heels and walk away from Chio. I hear her shouting from behind me, telling me to stop. A new little person has taken over Maru's place in the drawer. I'm conflicted about it, but I should at least stay high since she looks troubled.
Oh, wait, look at her. She's so cute.
A suit?
Thank goodness.
Huh? Oh, right. I should say hi first. Hi! I hate the dark. I was so worried I'd gotten into some place that I shouldn't have. But I feel better now that I know somebody else is here too. Nice to meet you. My name's Yui, by the way. What's yours?
I'm Rin.
Oh, you can see the eye bags. She's like an overworked office lady. I know we just met, but could you help me out? There's something on my mind. I lost my phone. I had it in my work bag, but that's gone too. I didn't let the office know I'd be taking the day off, so I'm really worried.
Are you just completely unaware of the situation that you're currently in? That's heartbreaking. She doesn't even know that she's about to die.
Hello, Winkies and Ally. I just got here.
Thanks for 21 months, attackers, and thank you. Do you have a phone? I don't think so. I don't think anyone else here has one either. I guess that makes sense.
True, we were clueless at the start. But, like, she seems really, like,
Easygoing? Like, does she even realize that she's turned small? You know? Oh my god. Yeah. You think she's just tired? Oh, that's fucked up. She flat out refused. Told me the whole world was having reception issues, so no phones were working. Can you believe her? Though I guess we're all little now. A world with no reception could be a thing. I still have the key box too. Everyone must be so worried right now. Could I help you with anything else? I'm actually the supervisor of this drawer. Wow, the supervisor. Sounds pretty awesome. Help. Oh, could I get you to make me a phone? Huh? Since there's no phone in the drawer, you can just make one for me. What? No idea. But I bet you can figure it out. Come on, give it a go. How? Oh, pineapple. Oh, shoot.
Well, we got, fuck,
I don't know. How do we make a phone?
Oh, like, if I give her a hair tie in the cup, she can do that thing? Wait, no, I didn't mean to give... Yeah, like, if I give her a cup and a hair tie... What do you want me to do with these? Well, you know those tin can telephones? I thought we could use cups like that as receivers. Cup phones. Oh, that makes sense. You're a genius. Yeah, no, she's gone mental. All you need to do is connect these receivers then. Go find us some string, Rin. Oh, she's gone crazy. We're making her a freaking kid phone with cups and string, and she's... An elastic. I thought that might work too. But it might not be the best idea. My little sister actually made one of these phones before for a school project, testing different cups and all, seeing what you can hear with them. And she said elastics just don't work. They're so bouncy, the sound vibrations don't go through. But I bet you can find something better. Oh, here, there's string on this top. A white string attached to the handle. Looks like we can take off the string if we untie it.
Yay! Oh, that's cute. Look at her. Look at her go. She's so cute.
A few minutes later, she waves at me with a satisfied expression. See? I got the string off. And look, the tip of the top is pointy. I'll just use this to make holes in the cups, push the string through, and there, I did it! Okay, so we can't kill this woman. She's already gone crazy. We need to feed, we're gonna have to sacrifice the tomboy, chat. You wanna stab the giant lady with the top? Wait, actually got a peek. 2 large paper cups with a string connecting them, just like the cup phones I feel like we've seen in the past. Wow, I'll hold this and I'll hold this one. We take a cup and step away from each other. And as we do, the string that had been on the floor begins to rise. And when we reach opposite ends of the drawer, the string becomes taut. It won't stretch any farther. If this works, we should be able to hear each other's voices. Hello! Oh, it works! I can hear you. Wow. It did! I can't believe you can really make a phone with low-tech stuff like this. Now I just have to call my work and... Oh no. How dumb can you two get? Making phones with cups and string like brats on a playground? You gonna start a chat line next? Especially you, acting all dumb. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't blink those dumb eyes at me. Anybody with a brain can tell that you're faking it. You obviously know a regular person can't just up and make a phone, but you pretended like you didn't to make that kid work for it. We don't have time to waste doing shit like this. At this rate, we're gonna... She can't even say it. What is it? First you yell at us and then you go quiet. And say I'm acting dumb and pretending. Yui looks down, her eyes glistening, just a little wet. The game? Okay, did you notice something about the affection over here? The game sets Chio's at 20. So that if we try to feed her, because Saeko only eats the ones at 50, even if we feed her, Chio, yeah, you cannot feed her. You have to feed one of these. It's not, damn it. That bitch. She knew she couldn't say anything, so whatever. I just wanted to say something to you, Rin. But I can't tell you in front of everyone else. There's no way around it. Let's talk, where the two of us can really get in a good talk with just the two of us. That was worded a little weirdly, but sure. You gotta fatten up the others for food service. Yes. Okay. Let's go talk with her, I guess. Kina stands with a foot on the wall. When she sees me, she lets out an unimpressed snort. So it was all a lie. The whole thing about us just happening to shrink. That giant woman protecting us, I mean. The truth is, that woman's just a pervert who shrunk us and took us home, right? That seriously got me down. I haven't found a way out of here either. I get why you and that woman are effing. Getting off's probably the best way to keep your spirits up here. But seriously, do you think that stupid-looking office lady's a good person? Her name's Yui, right?
Oh no! Wait, chat, who do you want to kill? We're gonna have to kill somebody, so who did you wanna, Wait, so we did do it with Chio, so we have been effing Chio. Damn.
Gotta warn you, nobody in the world's beautiful, both inside out.
Speak for yourself. Ha! Speak for yourself.
So watch it. The cuter someone looks, the darker whatever the hell their heart is. You think so? I know so. And we have a good example with Saeko, don't we? Listen, humans are born cruel. I'm not talking about the thing with Maru yesterday. Everyone stomps on ants for fun as a kid. Well, I don't know I'd say everybody, but yeah. Anybody who says they didn't is just trying to look good. Somewhere inside them was a desire to stomp. But people grow out of that. The whole outside world tells us violence is super bad and not okay.
I've never stepped on an anthill. I've never done that before.
The impulse stays in our heads. Some people reveal that urge for violence in different ways. Screaming to metal music, making people sign shitty long contracts. Contracts are all just consent for BDSM, you know? Ever heard of Christian Grey?
Huh? How did we pivot into this part of the conversation? What?
Never. Figures. But being able to play pretend with violence is a good thing. Rather than punching random people, anyway. But for girls, especially ones born extremely pretty, these impulses have nowhere to go. Everyone who says girls are cute just thinks of them as dolls. Nobody actually thinks there's an actual human with wants and needs underneath that perfect skin. Everyone treats them like delicate flowers. Ridiculous, right?
Well, I am a delicate flower, but sure.
And in the worst cases, people force them to be all pure and nice even when there's not a drop of that inside them. Even when all they want to do is punch the wall and scream like any old pimple-faced teen.
What are we even talking about right now?
I feel like the conversation has pivoted like 3 different directions, and right now we're just listening to a woman who has no empathy for other people. Like, she's very... I feel like she has to go because, like, the way that she views the world is just... She's gonna try and kill the rest of us. Yeah, she's starting to make me, like, miss the piss boy a little bit. I feel bad. Jesus, scared away any potential listeners and broke up in 2 years. But if you're real pretty like that giant woman, if you look too much like a doll, if people force you to be perfect and pure even in your everyday life, it makes complete sense that there be some crazy-ass impulses hidden deep inside you. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I want to get eaten. I'm just saying, I get why that giant woman turned out the way she did.
Okay, but she, like... I don't know if... I think a lot of people are forced to play roles that they don't want to play, that don't end up shrinking people and eating them.
Like, I don't know if I entirely follow that line of reasoning. I feel like people kind of just... People can just do effed up things because they're effed up people. Like, I mean, you escaped this time, punk. Kina leaves it at that and walks away quietly with a hand on her cheek. A moment after, somebody taps my shoulder. Hey, Rin, you ready?
It's beating time.
Fuck. Alright. Today, could I look around a bit more, like to see if anybody looks off? No, Rin, there's no time. Plus, it's better not to worry about it too much. It'd just hurt you more, wouldn't it? I guess that's true. Hello? Yui! Oh, you can hear me? Hey, yo! You look like you're doing okay, I'm glad. I wasn't sure what to do if you were down after everything Kina said. That was nothing. I mean, I was just acting. Did you see how that mean woman looked after I started crying? She was in such a panic, like, what should I do? All I did was cry a little and she totally freaked out. She's kind of a wimp despite how she looks. And like, she wasn't totally wrong. Like, I'd already figured out that a cup phone'd be completely useless. But I couldn't say anything, since you were trying so hard. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I think we need to kill Yui. We need to kill Yui. She's, okay. So I guess this is a battle of, who is the more sociopathic between them? And right now, Yui's kinda... Yeah, no. Playing around was a good distraction. I've been so busy with work and life. Honestly, it was a breath of fresh air. Maybe you feel the same way. Then, let's call each other again with this if we ever need it. You really need to make a decision. Saeko will be back. Alright, so, we're gonna give pineapple to Yui. Would you happen to be hungry? I guess I am a little now that you mention it. If you like, I have this pineapple. I'd really like you to eat it. Woman manipulator versus jaded tomboy. I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, I feel like everybody in this drawer is just kind of miserable for good reason. Wow, this pineapple's cut into such a nice round ring. After saying that, Yui puts it in her mouth and takes a bite. Nom 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 nom. What is she doing? Girl, what are you doing? What? Before fun. She just put the pineapple. It's so silly. I don't like how silly they make it before they all die. Look, I'm inside the pineapple. Look at it around my neck. I'm like the mascot character for that donut shop. It's been so long. I'm craving a donut now. Hey Rin, could you ask Saeko to buy some donuts? I'll ask. Thanks. Anyway, everywhere I look is pineapple now. Kinda nice, really. Do you want to talk a little bit about love? I can talk and eat at the same time. Or maybe you're not interested. What kind of people have you dated, Yun? I'm really curious about what the dating scene is like for younger people nowadays. About that, I have amnesia, so I don't remember anything. I don't really have anything to share. Really? The corners of her lips are turned down in disappointment. How about you, Yui? If you want to talk about it? That's a great question. I swear I'm telling the truth, don't be shocked. But since 1 month ago, I've been dating an idol. I don't trust anything that comes out of this woman's lips. What's with that reaction? You could be a little shocked at least. Sorry, I don't really know how to react since I'm not familiar with idols. Guess that makes sense. My boyfriend's not at the talent agency that would get him on TV either. Have you heard of underground idols? They sing and dance like you expect, but at smaller places around town instead of huge concert venues. But I like that. Makes the distance feel closer between us. Yeah, I don't trust anything that she says, 'cause I feel like what she really means is she's obsessed with an idol, and she's calling him her boyfriend even though he's not. I was a huge fan since his debut. Yeah, no, she's like a yandere. Idols usually have a cool and collected image, right? But my boyfriend's got more of an innocent vibe. He tries so hard, both with singing and dancing, but he's not good at either. He was just too cute. It made me want to see what he was like when he wasn't being an idol. No, we sacrificed this lady. I just took him home with me. You know how idols have handshake events? Oh! I gave him some chocolate. And he's such a good kid. When I asked him to eat them, he really just ate them. So after the show, he got sick, and what a coincidence. I was just there at the right time. Thank God we're feeding her to Saeko. She's crazy. She kidnapped an idol at the handshake event. A few days later, I told him how I felt, and wouldn't you know it, he said okay right there. Now he meets up with me whenever I ask. She's a yandere, we should have kept her. She would have eaten us. Rin, if you have someone you like, you can't hold back. Do whatever it takes to express your feelings and seize true happiness. Promise me that, okay? Yui's trembling hands, pale and unblemished, look completely different to me now, just as they reach out towards my hands. Oh, here's the vibration! Saeko's back! The giant lady's about to eat us! Each tremor grows larger and more violent. They become too strong. I find myself crouching. I hear the creak of something moving. A tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. Yup. There we go. Hi. I don't feel as bad about this one. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? I have something to do later today, but before that, I'm gonna enjoy another one of you. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. Oh no! Yui! Saeko, hello? What are you doing? Her gigantic fingers wrap around Yui's tiny arms and legs and carry her up into the sky. Just bite her finger. Bite it. Bite it. Give it a little smooch. Get it all tickly. Make her drop you. This is a bit scary. Why aren't you saying anything? Say something already. Let go. A brat like you's got nothing on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hee hee, that was yummy. I thought she'd be a little sweet, but there was a little bit of a kick to her. And she was so full of energy. Thank you, Rin. You did a great job today, too. By the way, Rin, it's been so long. Don't you want a breath of fresh air? No! Let's go out now, the two of us. I have something I'd like you to help me with. No! No! Oh my god. No! This is bad! We gotta run. We gotta book it. It's gotten quite cold out lately. Where are we? Like, where are we currently at, chat? Are we in her... Look at that mannequin. Isn't it kind of cute? Are we... No, where are we, like, with her? Like, where is she holding us? In her breast pocket? You can poke your head out a little bit more. She's freaky. Oh, okay, so that's where we are. Perfect. I'm sure anyone looking will think that you're just a doll. You thought we were in her cleavage. That would have been funny. But also not funny because she's a bad person. I deal with any trouble anyway, so don't worry. Yeah, we're finally here. You can see the mirror okay from there, can't you? Yeah. That's where we're at. Hey, do you know much about fashion? Sure, yeah. Really? I didn't expect that. Hey. I'm thinking of wearing earrings when I go out from now on. I see! But I don't know what to pick myself. Okay, well, help you. Won't you pick some for me? No. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Good.
What do you think? Yeah, sure. Dude, if we run out right now, we can make it. If I run out, like, just jump out of her hair. You can do it. You can do it, dude. Yeah, cute. Sure. Really? I'm happy to hear that. Lady, just turn us back to our normal size, please. A magazine I read said that cute styles are the most appealing. Sure. Maybe I'll go with this one. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's do it. Good. I'll choose this. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Rin. It's fun shopping with someone. Okay. Respond or I've been responding. We gotta leave. I don't like this lady. I'll go pay. You can hide in my hair for now. Got it. I mean, while we're leaving, I can just like yell. Ugh. Fuck. Ah. 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 I just want to be able to call, you know? This is... I return to the drawer, grown familiar to me. I lie on the bed and think. Amnesia. What past have I forgotten? I squeeze my eyelids together and search my head for memories, thinking that if I wait, maybe something will come to me. A girl is right by me. She looks to be the same height or just a little shorter. For some reason, I know we're the same age. A shapeless shadow blocks her face from view. Strangely enough, just feeling her presence is enough to warm my heart. Suddenly, an autumn wind blows. You think that while she was carrying us in her hair, we could have climbed to the top of her head and controlled her like Ratatouille? Like Remy? Like Remy! The sunset above the hill is bright. The waves of the girl's long hair reflect the red light in vibrant golden sparkles.
Yo, you still sleeping? You better wake up soon.
Who are you? Someone shouts at me. When I open my eyes, I'm back, but there's a man I haven't seen before.
Finally up. How can you sleep in a big place like this? Everyone can see you. Who are you? Why are you purple? Hello, are you listening? Chio, don't you think this kid's head is too far up in the clouds?
Really? He's probably tired today after going out yesterday. You need to give him a bit of time after he wakes up.
You think he's tired? I just got dragged into here. The floor's hard and we have to share the bed. I'm exhausted just trying to get used to it all. But Mr. Supervisor's been here for ages. He should be used to sleeping side by side on this big mattress. I'm just saying, you should pop up and get to work already.
I stretch out both arms, get up from the soft bed. The man has already gone somewhere. Maybe he's impatient. Rin, good morning. Sorry I couldn't give you a wake-up kiss today. That's it! We have to feed Chio. We gotta get rid of her. We didn't even get her wake-up. That's it! I'm sure you can already tell, but our latest newcomer is pretty pushy. I wanted to let you get more rest in, since I know you must have had a hard time during yesterday's outing. We already woke you up. Sorry. Wait, how do we shower? Are we just stinky? How do we shower in here? He had a request for the supervisor, an urgent one. When you're ready, could you head over? I'll let you do whatever you want when you come back.
Huh?
You really don't need to. The man I don't know woke me up.
Hi. You're finally awake. I thought you were gonna sleep forever. In a bad mood already? Hope you won't be too harsh on me. I have good reason to be in a hurry. Just to check. You really are the supervisor, right?
Giant girl just puts us in her mouth and swirls us around a bit as a bath. She gives us tongue baths like a cat. Jeez.
I've only been in here a few days myself. You'll help me out then, Soup? I hear you're the one to talk to around here if anybody needs a hand. Maybe you can pull off a few simple magic tricks? I can't do anything like that. I can just give you things inside this drawer. Well, that's not much. The task of giving something to somebody has a much heavier meaning, but I probably shouldn't say that right now. Could I ask for your name? Mine's Ren. I'm Shimon. Sounds cool and intellectual? Not really! What's with that face? It's a perfect name for a cool and intellectual guy like me. We gotta get rid of this guy. We gotta get rid of Shimon. I feel like people who call themselves intellectual aren't actually very... What did you need help with? That's why you woke me up, isn't it? I instantly hate this guy. I'm gonna give him the actually voice.
That. To keep it short, I want something to write with. Pen, keyboard, anything's fine.
You know, Shimon, you're looking a little like you want a snack. Not even a cell phone. I can type as fast as a teenage girl, so I don't need a full-on word processor or anything. Nope, not even a cell phone. I made something for someone named Yui, but it's just 2 cups and a string, so I can't really type. You serious? What even is the point of that? I don't want to cause trouble. If I were just a regular guy, I'd give up here. But I'm a special guy, real busy, lots to do. So my time's just more important than other people's. We gotta kill him! We've gotta kill him! So now that you know I'm special, still no pen or keyboard? Yeah, still none. I'd have handed them over already if I had them. So you aren't just keeping them out of hands for the plebs? Yeah. You keep saying you're special, but what specifically is special about you? Soon as I ask, Shimon peers into my eyes. His nostrils flare and his eyes glitter. Oh, so you want to know? You're curious, huh? No! What a dig! I'm an author. It's an extremely intellectual and respectable profession. Surprised, right?
Ew! Ew!
When you think of an author in your head, I'm sure you envision someone paler and frailer. But a guy like me, who's cool and athletic and smart and creative, if authors like me were just walking around, You'd what? You'd piss your pants. Ugh. Why is everyone such a downer? Look, I tried talking to that woman earlier, but she didn't even respond. Which one? There are 2. You didn't notice her hiding in the corner? Look over there. Oh! Hello.
Oh, she's cute!
She gives me the creeps. She's quiet and unfriendly, and she just feels off. Chat, we need to kill this guy! Since I have nothing to write with, I've got some free time, which is rare for a busy man like me.
I don't want to see your dialogue, you piss me off!
Skips through Shimon's dialogue because he pisses me off. Even after I approach the girl, her expression doesn't change. Her empty eyes are looking somewhere else. Her clothes and hairpin are completely worn out. Her wild long hair is also wet. Just as the silence begins to make me feel antsy, the girl's lips to utter a short word. Water. Huh? I said water. Hurry, water, bring me some. Fine.
Water. Where do we get water from? There's no water. Oh, water, clean water in the cups. Okay, here you go. The girl takes the cup and stands tall. Then as she's about to pour the water inside on her head... Wait, stop! The girl cocks her head and looks my way, her face still blank. If you pour that out there, the walls and floor will get wet. I'll find you a better place to just wait. The girl tried to take a shower right there after getting the water, but we'll be in it for it later if the floors or walls get wet. I'll take her somewhere that's okay to get wet.
Okay, chat. Let's take her somewhere where it's okay to get wet.
Tissue? Tissue? Tissue. There, if you're gonna shower, do it on top of the tissue. Are you serious? Tissues have a more important purpose, and they aren't great at soaking up water. But what? There has to be a better place. The bed? I don't know. The cheese? Put her in the... I don't know. I don't want to get the bed wet. The stamp? She takes just one look at me but does not become angry or sad. A strangely satisfied smile appears on her lips. I knew it. You're all worn out too. Taking a shower here will clearly ruin this thing, but you can't even understand that. I just made a mistake. What? The bed? A few seconds pass in silence. Finally, she nods and moves to the center. She's getting the bed wet, bro. The girl flips the cup upside down and pours the water over her head. That is a crazy image. Oh my god. You can't get off that while wet. Should I get you a tissue? I'm fine. She lies down right on the soft floor. She stretches out her arms and rolls back and forth on the bed. By the time she stands up, the droplets that clung to her clothes and hair were mostly gone, so she was just a little damp. Well, that's amazing. This bed is good for soaking up water, but I'm impressed you realize that when you're new here. I forgot to ask, what's your name? She opens her eyes. She seems surprised when she finally speaks up. You forgot? You forgot then? Huh? I'm Aari, and Rin, it's nice to meet you again. What do you mean again? Before I come back to my senses, Akari's already walked out. Right after that, somebody calls out from behind me. She only has 5 charm. We've never met that woman before. Oh! Is she the woman from our dream? Maybe. I see you go straight for her even from here. Bit early to invite her to bed, isn't it? Fuck you! I don't want to talk to it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's still another person I haven't talked to. Shimon says she's fallen for him, but I'll see how true that is. Kina, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you. I'm fine, or at least I was, until that shitty weirdo of a man started talking to me. I told him to fuck off since I wasn't interested, but he keeps smirking at me. Guys like that only stop after a punch in the face. Somebody dies every night, but at least I didn't have the creeps trying to hit on me. But even that silver lining's gone now. Where'd you go last night? You stink. Like a woman's perfume that's too strong. I went shopping with Saeko. She wanted me to help her choose an accessory. So she put you in her pocket and now you smell like her ass or her boob or something? That huge woman needs to hear somebody else's advice before picking out some jewelry. Can't even choose her own appearance without caring about other people's opinions. Looks are kind of a curse. Things are way easier if you can live your life without worrying about how people see you. Though you can end up like me, caring too little and getting into trouble. Want to hear a fun story? You want to hear it, right? Right. Of course, good answer. These people do a really good job of making you want to feed them to Saeko. I used to collect old jeans from the US. I played drums a lot in them, so they got worn out after a while. But I kept wearing them, thought it was cool, didn't even wash them. Then I just left them in a locker backstage one day. It was an old venue, didn't even have locks. When I got back, I saw a boy from the other band open my locker. So I took a look. What do you think that kid was doing?
Oh no! No!
I took the jeans back from him, changed right there, and went home. Those are my favorite jeans. I felt like if I threw them out, I'd be letting him win. We ran into each other a few days later, but when he saw me in the same jeans, his face went bright red and he was gone, just like that. He screwed up his show and his band broke up sometime after that. So yeah, not reacting won that for me. Kina 1, loser boy 0.
But also, wash your fucking pants, girl. That's nasty. That's nasty. Wash your pants. Wait, she's wearing those pants? The pants that she's oh God. Oh God, wash your pants.
I've washed them at least once since then. Look, no stains. The iPod display fills my vision. The digital clock on the screen lets me know that the evening is approaching. I look away from the clock and meet Chio's eyes. I give a quiet nod to accept her wordless message. She doesn't even need to tell her it's feeding time. It's almost time. I need to decide who to feed.
Easiest decision of my life. Where are you? Here you go, Shimon. Such a big, strong brain deserves a big, strong meal. Easiest one of the day.
This rolled omelet looks yummy. Would you eat it for me? Rolled omelet? Sorry, I don't like my food to be sweet. Though I've eaten desserts for research.
No, eat it, please! Please eat it. I won't. Please.
So you're not gonna eat the rolled omelet? I think Saeko made it. What? Seiko's homemade cooking? Okay, let me eat it.
Yes! Thank God!
Oh! After saying that, Shimon puts his hand on the edge of the rolled omelet. The smell of fluffy egg and its seasoning fill the drawer. One bite, then another. With each bite, the egg slowly shrinks, and for some reason, Shimon's eyebrows furrow. It's not sweet.
It's an omelet. What do you expect?
Huh? It's not as sweet as I thought. Is Saeko actually from Kansai? They prefer salty rolled omelets in the West, right? I don't know, but I don't think she is. Here I thought all women cook things with far too much sugar. But it looks like I'll need to reconsider that belief. Huh. Now I'm still eating, but I remember my promise. I said I'd teach you how to sharpen your mind. Why do you keep making that face? You worried somebody like you can't ever become an You worried somebody like you can't ever become an intellectual? No? Then you've got nothing to worry about. What do you think's the most important thing you need to do to get smarter? Studying? Huh? You really think you can get smarter by studying? Just turn into a nerdy Four Eyes who's got nothing going on for him except for his braids? The best way to get smarter is to understand other people's feelings.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, Shimon, you...
Yeah, because you clearly are a master of understanding people's feelings. No matter how much you study, all you can do is use your own head. Maybe you'll get better at adding and subtracting, but so what? On the other hand, if you understand other people's feelings, you can use other people's heads. You can take in how other people think and feel.
Well, that's really funny that you're giving us this whole thing about empathy and stuff, but you're about to die, so, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Chad. He's teaching us how to manipulate people right now.
Then you can always look at anything from multiple perspectives. It's the best shortcut for getting smarter. I didn't think you'd say something like that, though I don't know if that's really a way to get smarter. I don't talk to dinner. You need this skill to be an author. It's a career that requires high intelligence, and it helps you talk to women. Okay, no, yeah, this stuff.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to him. I'm sorry. I'm like, nope. No, thank you.
Each tremor grows larger and larger. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor.
Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes.
Oh my god. You want to see how I handled Danganronpa? Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm in such a rush. A little something came up. But it looks like I have time to change clothes. I'll have one of you as a snack before I head out.
There we go. Shimon!
Saeko, what are you doing?
Her giant fingers wrap around Shimon's tiny arms and legs.
Uh-oh. What, do you want to talk alone? I'm happy to, of course. I'm great at talking to girls. Wait, what are you planning on doing? I'll do anything I can, so... Right, Saeko? You read cell phone novels, don't you? Ever heard of Cola Float? I'm the writer, so... You want to know what happens next, right? Just a bit... Ah!
Welp. Hee.
I can't believe he was writing the novel I'm reading. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. But I can't do anything now that he's in stomach. Anyway, you were perfect again today, Ren. Looks like you've gotten used to your work by now. I'm going out for an errand, so be good and wait for me. Let's talk again when I return.
I don't want to! This game is too much for me! This game is too much for me! Ah! This game is too much! I thought this was gonna be cute!
Has no one noticed that the person we feed gets eaten every time? And the giant woman compliments us on that?
Great observation. Ah! Everything is pain! It's pain!
Thanks for the 3 months, Lenny. That was a sigh just now. At least look a little worried. The new TV show wasn't that great. I just felt tired after watching it. I see. The main character is a young doctor. He rides helicopters to help people injured in the field. Dude, we have to find a way to kill her.
We gotta take her out. We gotta take her out.
Wherever he goes, something always comes up. forcing him to make a hard decision. Stab her with the top. He always makes this serious look that the audience eats right up. Everyone's watching weakly. What did you think? Yeah, what do you think about the show that you're telling us about? It does get tiring. It just feels too fake. We need to get a net. We need to get ODM gear, Attack on Titan her. I can see why everybody gets emotional, but that's all I got out of it. I think I prefer calmer music and books. Yeah, I have many books, but I'll read anything if it interests me. I see. Ah, you're so noisy.
You're the one who's telling us to respond!
I think I prefer calmer music and books. Sure. It's just... I don't understand how often she wants us to respond. I really don't get it. She wants Ray Rachmaninoff concerto in the background. Oh my god. Ugh. I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. A cell phone novel? Is that just not fanfiction? One-sided love stories, being dumped, they're all like that. And it just doesn't click for me. I prefer things less realistic, like fantasy that isn't based on science. When a game is this bleak, it requires more player agency. Maybe we just need to work for it. This word isn't simple enough to be explained by science. I mean, look at you. You're tiny now. Yeah. My grandma just messaged me in the middle of this stream. Like, she just messaged me, like, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. If this were a fantasy world, would I be the villain?
Yep. Yeah, you would.
I see. Sorry. Teehee. I really look it, don't I? A little. Respond. Or are you not listening? I just did! Yeah. You look... Yeah. Well, I have no intention of saving the world at all. There are some options that I just can't click. I tried clicking a little and it just didn't let me. What? Huh? She ate us because we're too noisy! She didn't like my answers? What? She doesn't want us to yap too much, but she gets mad if we yap. Like, I don't get it. I don't get her. So if you talk too much, she kills you, but if you don't respond, she kills you too. Oh my god. She's crazy! I'm scared. I mean,
mean, I know, like the thing is, like, the times that she expects us to respond are what are getting me weirded out. Like, I genuinely, like, sometimes I'll respond thinking that she expects a response, but, like, I just can't tell. Gulp. Oh, man. He always makes this serious look that the audience eats right up. Everyone's watching weekly. I see. What did you think? Yeah, you. What did you think of the show? It just feels too fake. I can see why everyone gets emotional, but that's all I get out of it. I think I prefer calmer music and books. TV shows? Respond what I just did! I just did! I clicked it! I hate her! I clicked it! You saw me! You heard me! I see. What? I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. Why? One-sided love stories, being dumbed. They're all like that, and it just doesn't click for me. Awful. That's so? Sorry! Sorry! I don't know what you want me to respond, woman! I don't know what you want from me! Sorry. Oh my god! Whatever! She's not a woman, she's a monster! Dude, this is crazy. I'm not rude. I'm not rude at all. This is some bullshit. This is insane. I'm looking up the ending, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so frustrated by this woman. She frustrates me so much. Get away from me, giant woman. Get away from me. I deserve a refund. Saeko Giantess dating sim. Why is she eating all these people? Why is this just die? Ah, my god. I don't suck at talking to people, I suck at talking to monsters. Also, talking to people is kind of my job. I'm a streamer. What do you think I do all day? Oh, this girl. Where is it? What the fuck? What is that? You can shrink her? Oh, you can shrink her and you can decide to crush her. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy! I thought this was a dating sim! It's been a while, Rin. How have you been? Well enough. How about you? Normal, I guess. Sometimes I dream about scuba diving, but that's it. I'm probably doing better than you, though. Did you see the article in the tabloids? They called Saeko the most seductive mass murderer in all of history. I want to talk to you again. Can I go visit you sometime? No. No matter what? Yeah. Okay. I went back to university, you know. The name of this game is Saeko Giantess Dating Sim. Dating Sim is literally in the title of the name of the game. It said Dating Sim. But where's the dating sim? When I go out with friends or make small talk, I end up thinking about stuff I shouldn't. Like, what face would this person make if I killed them? Part of me's still stuck inside that drawer. It's fine. I just said that since I can't talk to anybody about this besides you. If you ever want to talk to someone, just let me know. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. See you around. My god. What? Oh my god. Oh, you're crazy too. This is the ending where you're just a crazy person, I guess. If there is an ending where you can end up with Saeko, then I guess that kind of vindicates the whole dating sim thing. Okay, so there's the unalive ending, atonement ending. I changed my mind. You don't have to come with me today. I want to think on my own. You'd have more fun talking with somebody else. Come to my hand. I'll take you back to the drawer. Really? You want to go back? Okay. I hope people are checking in on the person that made this. Because this is... I don't know how to feel about this game. I don't know how to feel. I thought this was a dating sim. But it is a very well-made game. It is very, very well-made game. I just told you I want to think about something. Okay. I'm a bad person. Okay. So she's realizing that she's a bad person. What do you like? Like, what do you do besides shrinking people? She likes looking at clothing, okay. But why does she shrink people? I wanted to keep playing the game to find out, but I'm not gonna lie, like, my brain, it was having a hard time processing, like, the situation that these people are in. You know? Like, it wasn't that the text. Like, I like when there's text, but like I came into this thinking this was a dating sim. So when it turned into like a horror, it was kind of like I knew it was going to be weird, but I had no idea that this was going to turn into a horror game, you know? I was right at the ending. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I could do it. I think it threw me off because I thought this was a dating sim. I genuinely thought this was a dating sim. I didn't expect it to, like, go that way. Yeah, but, like, I mean, I would suggest this game with a disclaimer because everybody that I've asked about this game just told me to just play it. You know? Like, they just said, just play the game, don't look up spoilers. But that, because of that, like, in my head, I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of goofy, you know? But I didn't expect it to, like, yeah, that did hit it, that did hit harder, but I'm like, a warning would have been nice. Like, at the beginning of the game, the only warning that they gave me was, like, there'll be some, like, sexual themes. That was the only warning that I got, dude. Yeah, like, a warning would have been nice. You know? My God. Anywho, that was something.